Ashley Parlier, who was 21 years old and from Battle Creek, Michigan, got into a fight with her folks on June 12, 2005, and then she left the house. She vanished without a trace and was never seen again. For years, everyone, including her family and friends, thought she had been taken by someone. The case went nowhere for more than 10 years. It took the cops and the Parlier family 18 years to find the answers they'd been looking for all along. What happened to Ashley Parlier? Could someone have done something wrong? Let's have a look at this 18-year-old case finally solved in 2023, Ashley Parlier's case. Battle Creek, a small city in southwest Michigan, is known for its friendly neighborhoods and thriving industry. Situated between two states and a major highway, the city attracts visitors with its beautiful scenery. Downtown Battle Creek has a bustling atmosphere, resembling a close-knit neighborhood. Russell and Shirley Parlier welcomed their second child, a girl named Ashley, on October 16, 1983. From an early age, Ashley was shy, quiet, and innocent, which made it difficult for her to form friendships as she grew older. Her sister Nicole Capman described Ashley as caring and always seeing the best in people. Despite her slight mental disability, Ashley managed to enjoy life and finished high school at Battle Creek Central. Ashley Parlier, a young woman working at Taco Bell, saved money to buy a car. However, she went missing after an argument with her parents about seeking medical advice. Concerned, her family reported her missing, but the investigation had limited leads. False sightings provided temporary hope, but no substantial progress was made. Ashley's parents filed a complaint, and her father underwent a polygraph test, clearing him of involvement. Her mother declined the test and later showed symptoms of Huntington's disease. Ashley's sister believed she went to a friend's place to vent. Police suspected that she might be pregnant and searched for her former lover, but no conclusive evidence was found. Ashley's suicide attempt was discovered, leading to a search for her body, but no traces were found. Police believed she had been murdered. After 18 years of investigation, the case concluded without resolution. After 16 years, the cold case of Ashley Parlier took an unexpected turn in 2021. Pennsylvania police contacted Calhoun County Police with new information provided by serial killer Harold David Hallman III. Hallman, seeking to avoid trial, requested the cases of Tiana Phillips, Erica Schultz, and Parlier to be combined. Calhoun County PD discovered that Hallman had been in contact with Parlier during the time she went missing. He admitted to beating Ashley and leaving her unconscious in northern Newton Township, discarding his bloody garments. Hallman, born on November 29, 1978, had a history of violence, including a previous murder in Germany. He confessed to killing Joseph Whitehurst and spent time in a German recovery program. Hallman was linked to the disappearances of Tiana Phillips and Erica Schultz, confessing to both killings. He wrote to his ex-wife from prison that he had slain Phillips, his lover. He confessed to prove that he would never do that to her. It worried his ex-wife, who gave the letter to the police. She also denied Hallman's claim that he had slain a woman. His crimes all shared a trait, making him a serial killer. His victims were gone, all with head injuries. After knocking them out, he finished the job. He didn't bury the bodies. Phillips and Schultz were killed together. Hallman faces kidnapping, murder, and body abuse charges for Erica Schultz and Tiana Phillips. John Pignatro from the Calhoun County Sheriff's Department stated that in 2021 Hallman was transient and had no Pennsylvania address. Hallman blamed his family and divorce for his actions and believed in the existence of alphas and non-alphas. It is believed that Hallman was killed, possibly by a log, during a nighttime encounter with a campfire. He had a fascination with serial killers and examined them as a hobby. Despite his denial of being caught, the police believed he was a serial killer. Hallman confessed to having a deeper friendship with Ashley Parlier, which eventually led him to fathering her child. On June 13, 2005, he admitted to assaulting and killing her near a Michigan pitch outside town. He disposed of his clothes at his workplace and followed the case for years. He expressed remorse and apologized to the Parlier family. Ashley's sister Nicole was distraught upon discovering Ashley's treatment at home. Hallman's actions showed his cold-blooded nature, which deeply affected Ashley's loved ones. Hallman killed her because things were out of control. He regretted killing her. He drank for 3 weeks straight. However, killing provided him with a unique energy rush. His explanation was merely another opportunity for him to brag, and this offended Nicole. Nicole shared that her family struggled after the loss of her daughter, and the grief worsened her parents' Huntington disease. She herself is now a mother, and the pain of not knowing who could have committed such a heinous act is unimaginable to her. Hallman acknowledged that no words could ease the family's pain and was willing to accept any punishment they deemed fit, even if it meant being struck with a log. However, Nicole found no solace in his apologies. Not only did she lose her sister, but also her parents, who passed away consumed by despair and confusion. She believed that Hallman has taken more lives than just Ashley's, and she was right. Hallman had caused the deaths of several family members, leaving Nicole to grieve without learning about her extended family. Through Nicole's Bring Ashley Home Facebook page, she connected with the older sisters of victims from Pennsylvania, finding a shared bond in their suffering. Nicole expressed her intent to deliver the victim impact statement for the Parlier family alongside the sisters of the Pennsylvania victims during Hallman's trial. She emphasized that they would remember Ashley, Tiana, and Erica for their kind-heartedness, and despite the cruelty they faced, they would remain in their memories. Nicole firmly believed that Hallman would eventually face the consequences of his actions while they continued to honor the love and compassion of their lost loved ones. Ashley had left her home 18 years ago after a disagreement, never to return. The police had been determined to reunite her with her family and had tirelessly searched for answers. Hallman eventually confessed, and the prosecutors found Ashley's case to be both distressing and challenging. Detectives and investigators expended significant efforts over nearly 2 decades, enlisting the help of various agencies and exploring leads across multiple states. The search for Ashley's body led them to a wooded area in Newton Township, but unfortunately, her remains were not found. Changes in the region's landscape and the passing of time had made the search more challenging. Despite the difficulties, the police remained committed to finding Ashley and gathering evidence. In early 2023, Hallman admitted to the second-degree murder of Ashley Parlier and supplied information on the disposal of her remains. He did this out of fear of receiving the death penalty for his crimes. He faced the prospect of being sentenced to life in jail. It was anticipated that the judge will pronounce the punishment in April of 2023. The Calhoun County Sheriff's Department kept looking for Ashley's remains and urged anyone with information to get in touch with them. The hunt for Ashley's remains continued. The anguish that comes from the absence of a loved one is unrelenting, particularly when there's little hope they will come back. Sherry and Russell, Ashley's parents, both died in the year 2020 without ever finding out what had become of their daughter, adding to the suffering of their family. It was an intolerable burden for them to be suspected of being involved in their own daughter's disappearance by people who were interested in genuine crime, by the police, and by the media. The sad chapter of Ashley's life had come to a close, and her death had left a hole in her family's hearts that would never be filled. Even though it's been 18 years, she may not have come home yet because the cops are still looking for her body, but at least her family knows what happened. Do you think Hallman could have killed more people? What do you think of Hallman's request for forgiveness? Did he really have a problem with his mind, or did he just enjoy killing people? Tell us what you think in the comments section below. Like, share, and subscribe. And until our next video, stay safe and we'll see you next time.